Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Renee from passportpages.co.uk, and today we are going to be talking about the top destinations that you should be going to as a solo black female or male traveler. I feel that this is a very relevant topic at the moment, given that there's so much racism happening around the world and racial tensions are high. So as soon as quarantine is done and pandemic is done, then you'll be able to visit these destinations without any qualms whatsoever. You'll feel nice and safe, and you know, we want to go to places where we are appreciated and not tolerated, you know? Okay, so I'm gonna jump straight into it. The first country that I feel like you should be going to as a solo traveler, where you will feel comfortable, you will not be questioned, you will not be looked at differently, is Thailand. That is definitely at the top of my list, just because I've actually been there. I've been to Thailand when I was 21 years old, and I literally went solo. That was my first ever solo trip, and it was absolutely amazing. The people are so friendly, so respectful, and they literally don't look at you differently at all. I felt really safe, even though I was so young and in a country that was halfway across the world. And they do make you feel really welcome. There's no weird catcalling and stuff like that in the streets from what I experienced. It's just a very safe destination that I think every single black person, black female, black male solo traveler should attend. You can literally have so much fun even as a solo traveler. There's city tours, there's lady boy shows, there's literally everything that you can think of. So I would definitely recommend Thailand to begin with. Okay, so the next country that I'd recommend to travel to would be the United Arab Emirates, or the UAE. I would definitely recommend traveling to places like Dubai or Abu Dhabi. I feel like Dubai is a lot better when it comes to nightlife and stuff like that, but if you're just trying to have a chill time, then you can just go to Abu Dhabi. Very, very safe. They are a Muslim country, so there are some rules that you would have to follow when you're there, but I just feel like you would have such a good time. If you're thinking of traveling to Dubai in the UAE, then I wrote a guide which would really help you to save a lot of money and a lot of time and a lot of stress as well, because I've literally written about the ladies' days, there's contact numbers in there, opening times, closing times, the best days to do certain things, and literally just everything that you need to navigate your way around Dubai. So make sure you go to Amazon, check that out. It's only £5, well, it's actually less than £5, $4.99. Make sure you check that out if you're thinking of going, and I definitely 100% recommend it. It can be a little bit expensive, but if you budget and you plan your trip really well, i.e. the guide, then you will be able to save a lot of money and get some really good deals on certain things, and you won't even have to spend much. I feel like Dubai is actually one of the best places to go to for solo black female travelers, because they have a lot of ladies' days, which means that you can have free drinks. There's certain days that they literally dedicate just to women, which I think is amazing, and that's one of the things I love about Dubai. So you don't have to spend while all the men are doing all the spending, and we love that. The next country that I'd recommend traveling to solo would be Indonesia. So Indonesia is another country that's in Asia, and the most popular destination in Indonesia is Bali. And I actually went to Bali solo on a 3-week trip, which was absolutely amazing. There were some things that I could have done a bit better, which I've made a video on that as well, which is the mistakes I've made when I was traveling to Bali. So if you are going to travel to this destination, make sure you check that out first. But all in all, I feel that the people in Bali were really friendly. They were really, really helpful. There was never any funny looks that I got. I just felt really at peace when I was there, and it was definitely safe. I didn't get into any kind of dramas besides the dogs and the stray dogs that are there. I didn't get into any dramas or any kind of crazy situations, and it was just really inclusive. I just definitely would recommend Bali. So the next destination that I would recommend would be Iceland. Yes, so Iceland is not necessarily a hot country, but it is a fantastic country for black solo travelers as well. Even though it can be a little bit expensive to travel to Iceland solo, if you have the coin, you'll be able to navigate your way around Iceland and have such an amazing time. It's most popularly known for its Blue Lagoon, which I am dying to experience, because the pictures that you can get in that Blue Lagoon, listen, white bikini in the Blue Lagoon, okay. And another major attraction of Iceland is the Northern Lights, And some of my travel friends who have gone to Iceland solo have said that it's absolutely amazing. It's very safe, the community is extremely friendly, and there are so many people from all over the world that travel to Iceland just to experience these things like the Blue Lagoon, Northern Lights, and so many other things. So you're bound to find people that are from different backgrounds, and you're going to feel really comfortable. You won't be stopped for pictures or anything like that just because you're black, and you'll just feel really at ease. So that is another place that I would definitely recommend traveling to. So the next destination that I would recommend, and I think a lot of people would agree with me on this, is Ghana. Ghana is definitely one of the few African countries that I would say is very, very safe to travel to solo. The locals are really friendly, the nightlife is absolutely popping. There are so many of my friends that have actually been to Ghana solo or even in groups, and they have just said that it's just the most amazing place in the world. People love Ghana so much that they actually end up moving there, and they're able to live there quite comfortably. It's because it's such a beautiful country with lots of nice beaches, good nightlife, safe environment. You know, you can meet a lot of good people there, and they make you feel really welcome. Of course, because it's in Africa, the majority of people that are there are black, but you'll find that there's lots of different people there from different backgrounds, so you're bound to feel really comfortable because a lot of people just flock there for holidays, to stay, to live. So yeah, Ghana is definitely on my list. So another place that I would recommend traveling to as a solo black traveler would be Tanzania. Tanzania is absolutely amazing for solo travelers who are black because it's really built up its tourism industry quite well, and by doing that they've been able to attract a lot of black solo travelers, black travelers in general, and just travelers from all over the world. And there's a popular place in Tanzania called Zanzibar, which a lot of people go to, and that just looks to me just so serene, and it's definitely somewhere that I would be visiting in the nearby future. The people who I have spoken to that have been to Tanzania have always given glowing reviews, so I would definitely recommend it for solo travelers. It's safe, the people are friendly, you can literally go and explore and do so many things without fearing for your safety. I feel like Tanzania is definitely somewhere that you would have a good time as a solo traveler, and you would definitely get a lot done as well. So another place that I would recommend going to is Morocco. So Morocco is literally a country in Northern Africa, which is so close to the UK actually. It's not too far from here. Not only do I love the shrimp KFC that they have in Morocco, just like they have in Dubai and the UAE. I need that, but I absolutely love the culture of Morocco. It's so inclusive, the people are friendly, they're hustlers as well. As you can imagine, if you're going to the market or somewhere, you will get hustled quite a lot, but I just feel like that just is part of their culture, and it's a very safe place to go to. And the good thing about Morocco is it's quite a cheap destination to go to, depending on where you're coming from. If you're going from the UK, it's very, very affordable. I know that the flights are probably like between 100 to 300 pounds maximum, and you can do so many things. Literally, you can do desert safari, quad biking, so many things. And for people who travel solo there, you will feel safe because the community is just really nice. I would say that Morocco is a modern country as well, so they are very familiar with having tourists. They've even got things like KFC and McDonald's there, so you'll typically feel really comfortable being in Morocco. And I just feel like I even want to go soon to Morocco just for a quick break, seeing as we can't travel too far and wide. I don't want to travel too far at the moment because of the pandemic, but Morocco is not too far, and it's actually got good weather as well. So yeah, Morocco guys. The last country that I would recommend to travel to as a solo traveler so that you feel nice and comfortable is France. France is not too far from the UK. Again, you can literally get a train there, Eurostar, and it's somewhere that everyone goes to. Literally, there's so many people in France from different backgrounds. You're literally bound to almost blend in and not feel like you're sticking out like a sore thumb. There are several black people that actually live in France as well. One of my favorite people that live in France, or who are of a French descent, is Boris Becker, and he kind of takes videos of him doing just crazy stuff, not only in London but also in France, and just looking at their reaction to some of the outlandish things that he does. It just shows me that it's a very safe place to be. You know, people don't take it too seriously, and there's never been any bust-ups as a result of his craziness. I've actually been to France myself, and I've had such a good time shopping there, literally visiting the Louvre. I don't know if that's how you say it, but the Louvre. It's spelled liver, but anyway, that thing that is in Lupin, yeah, that. And there's also the Eiffel Tower, which you can take some really nice pictures around, which everybody does. Yeah, so that brings me to the end of this video. I hope that you guys got some value out of it and you were able to get some inspiration on where to travel to as a solo black female traveler / male traveler and solo traveler in general. But these are specific places that would be safe for black travelers. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe, share it with a friend, and make sure that you tell me as well if you do go to any of these destinations, or if you've been, how it's been for you, and if you have any others then you can also recommend too. Alright guys, I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Bye.